Luke 2:39 through 41 says, when Joseph and Mary had done everything required by the law of the Lord, they returned to Galilee, to their own town of Nazareth. And the child grew and became strong. He was filled with wisdom, and the grace of God was on him. Kind of rhymes there. I don't know if Luke did it on purpose. Every year, Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the festival of the Passover. These three verses summarize about 12 years in the life of Jesus. The next story states that Jesus was 12 years old, so we've got this blind spot which lasts from Jesus' birth until about 12 years old. For those who may not know, the age of maturity in Jewish tradition is 13 for boys and 12 for girls. So this time period would include Jesus' bar mitzvah. We don't typically think of Jesus having a bar mitzvah, but based on what we read here, if it was the thing to do back then, Mary and Joseph would see it done. Notice that Mary and Joseph did everything required by law, and every year Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the festival of Passover. These verses relay stability and rigor in the Jewish faith. Jesus was raised by people who were sincere and faithful. After the constant attention, a lesser parent might use their child as a way to garner more attention for themselves. Jesus' parents didn't do that. They returned to Nazareth and raised Jesus, presumably like every other Jewish boy. What I would counsel you to take away from this reading is to always keep your eye on what we know, what we are told, and keep in mind that the stuff unsaid or implied might be interesting, but it is not important. Else the diligent Luke would have told us. Jesus' childhood was not important. The character of his parents was.